Peace, beautiful people. Welcome to Ram World with your beautiful goddess, Ra Marie. And welcome, you guys. And before I get to preaching or speaking my experiences, I want to speak nothing but inspiration, success, prosperity, health, wealth, love, peacefulness onto you guys, because, and also appreciation. Lots and lots of appreciation, because that's one thing I've learned and paid attention to and experienced, that a lot of us is not appreciated on an everyday basis as we should be. Or we don't even take the time out to just appreciate ourselves on an everyday. With just simple words saying, self, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Breath, I appreciate you. Life, I appreciate you. Surroundings, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Even paying homage to our ancestors. Ancestors, I appreciate you for paving the way for me to be able to even come on here to speak to beautiful individuals, So just appreciating and just putting love onto us, putting love onto ourselves, and just being able to just know and feel that everything is going to be okay. Because just know everything really is going to be okay. You just have to believe, and it will become. You feel me? So, yes, I just wanted to say that. And also, at this moment, since a lot of us don't take time or have time sometimes to just appreciate ourselves, we're just going to take a few seconds and just do that. We're just going to breathe in a couple of times, breathe out a couple of times, and just tell ourselves how much we appreciate ourselves, how much we are beautiful, how much we are amazing. And just remind ourselves that we already have this, We already have what there is that we seek. You feel me? So we're just going to close our eyes if you choose fit. You your own individual. I don't want to control anyone. You feel me? So if you do fit, if you feel fit, close your eyes. I'm going to close my eyes, okay? And I'm just going to appreciate myself at this moment, and just sit in silence for a couple of seconds. Just appreciate myself. Just remind myself, so I appreciate you. So you are amazing. So you are beautiful. Mind, I appreciate you. Heart, I appreciate you. Spirit, soul, I appreciate you. Breath, I appreciate you. Life, I appreciate you. Experiences, bad ones, good ones, up and downs, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes, you guys. Yes, you guys. Man, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I do that, it makes me feel so good. Like, it gives me so much energy and like excitement, and it's just like a recharge every time I speak greatness unto myself. Even when I use greatness words, like, it just make me feel so good. Like, oh my goodness, like, I can't explain it. It just feel good, And I just want y'all to feel the same type of goodness that I feel, speaking greatness onto yourself, because you are greatness, man. Just remember that you are greatness. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You know what I'm saying? And you was created to be all that. You feel me? So yes, just remember that. And you guys, man, for those of y'all that don't know, Ram World is about me, about myself, Ram Marie, experiencing life as a mother, as an entrepreneur, as a friend, as a kindred spirit, as a lover, as so many different things, as a woman, as a goddess, as so many different things, living here in Detroit, and just finding healing from within, you know what I'm saying, and fighting against mental health and fighting against finding who I really am, you know what I'm saying, and understanding who I really am, from my flaws to my good deeds to, you know, whatever there is that makes me up to be this individual, finding my true essence and my true self. And this is what this is about, and just giving y'all the tools that help me become more zen, more calm, more patient, and just, you know, understanding that I create however I feel. You understand? So, yeah. So, just different stories and stuff, things that I go through and I experience in life, you know. And today I wanted to just speak about, you know, part of my upbringing. Because when I was speaking to one of my kindred spirits, right? And we were just speaking about like the toxicity that we had amongst each other when we was dating. And it's just always cool when we could just go back and just talk to our, you know, our exes or whatever, and just be able to freedom speak, you know what I'm saying, and express how we was and what we felt during the time that we was experiencing life with each other. It's so amazing. And it's also a teaching tool, you know what I'm saying, and an eye opener, especially if you really listen and really doing the work and putting in the work to become a better individual. You know what I'm saying? So we were just speaking about like how we was just so toxic. You know what I'm saying? And how, you know, like a lot of my kindred spirits, right? They come into my life to show me my true essence, you know what I'm saying, when I didn't see it. Because, yes, y'all, I was blinded. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't see the true beauty and the true essence and the true goal that I had. You know what I'm saying? Like, from within, not at all. Like, not at all. Like, become this person, it took some time and it's still taking some time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very patient with the growth process because nobody haven't seen nothing yet. I haven't even seen anything yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just very patient. So just just appreciate the individuals that came in my life. So we were just speaking or whatever, and he was just telling me like, man, it's just crazy because you never seen what I seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was just so like just oblivious to, you know what I'm saying, what I was telling you. You used to feel like, you know, that like what I was saying was wrong. And I had to tell him like at the time your offering, and like at the time when people spoke to me, how their tone in their voice and how they spoke to me, like if their I can't even think of the word, if their setup of words is wrong, or if I feel like this wrong, I'm not gonna perceive it. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain way I have to be talking to or spoken to be able to receive what there is that you try to tell me. So when he used to tell me things like, you know what I'm saying, you just need to get your shit together, and what the fuck is wrong with you, and you just don't fucking get it. Like man, a whole bunch of shit. Like, he used to just snap off. And I never understood, like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, what you be? Like, I used to just be combative. Always combative. And not realizing, like, until, like, once you separate from this person, you know what I'm saying? You go back and you experience more things with individuals and different lights, and people bring you up the same thing, but in a more calming and chill and understanding way. You know what I'm saying? A more respectful way. You get to see what there is that that person is seeing. And it was just crazy because we were just talking about it. And it was just basically like, bro, it was crazy because it's like you just didn't understand. I had to break it down to him. Like, the thing was, like, how we communicate with each other. It wasn't nothing for me to see, to get, because our communication was off. You know what I'm saying? And everything you was saying to me, as far as like me needing to get my shit together, and me like me having to like really see what there is that I was doing or what I was creating and how it was gonna turn into for the bad. You was absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? You was absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? And it took for me to, it took for me to something traumatic in my life for me to actually see that. You know what I'm saying? To actually really be like, oh my goodness, so this kindred spirit, this kindred spirit, this kindred spirit, oh my goodness, this kindred spirit, oh my goodness, is so absolutely right. Like, I get it, I understand, I received it, I hear it, I see it. Like, oh my goodness, like, you fucking right. I need to get my shit together. I need to fucking change. You know what I'm saying? And it's just funny because like you really don't realize how deep your toxicity goes until you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be like, God damn, you be like, dang, it's these niggas for fuck these niggas, they all some fuck niggas, they do this, and then you like, God damn, it's deeper than that. You have to realize, damn, when was your first fuck nigga? And I had to realize, like, damn, my first fuck nigga was my father. Like, that was my real first fuck nigga. And not to say, and not to say, call him a fuck nigga, but I'm just saying, like, just the individual I felt that felt me as a man. You know what I'm saying? Was my father. My father was the first man in my life that felt that felt does that make sense? That felt me. You know what I'm saying? And um and I didn't realize how much of that played into my relationships. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these individuals or men, whatever, I dated, they literally was my father. Hard worker, uh, very well put together. Okay, my father is very well put together. Super, super smart. Um, egotistic as fuck. Um, will break bread on you for sure, for sure. That's how he showed his love. My daddy showed his love by spending money, not by actions or by expressive, or you know what I'm saying, things that women need. We need to feel like we love. Like, well, me personally, like, I like to feel loved. You know what I'm saying? Like, things and money and all that stuff, it don't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? It's the feeling, it's the emotion, it's the knowing and seeing that you really genuine fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And I never experienced that with a man before. You know what I'm saying? As far as my father, like, he was the first person. Like, I never experienced that. So growing up over time and experienced different things with different men, I noticed now that I didn't know how to be a woman enough to be with a man. You know what I'm saying? To understand a man, to hear a man, to feel a man. I didn't know what it took to actually be the woman my man needed me to be for him so he could succeed. You know what I'm saying? Because I never had that, you know what I'm saying, like, from a man. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even know what it felt like to even feel what love felt like, or feel what emotion felt like, feel what security felt like, feel what masculinity felt like, feel what protecting felt like, feel what loyalty felt like, feel what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never had any of this, any of this type of expression done for me growing up, and this played a whole lot of factor in a lot of my relationships. This is why I'm out here single now, because I'm like, no hunty, no hunty, until I feel like I'm more comfortable with being able to be with a man in that way, to be his light, to be his son, to, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of his backbone, you know what I'm saying, to be his side by side. I can't I can't give him nothing but 100% of me. You know what I'm saying? It's selfish of me to give you 50%. Because it's like, if I give you 50, then you gonna bring 50. No, I need 100% from you too. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a man, or whoever I happen to come across or be with in that way, 100% of me. You know what I'm saying? So I can receive 100% of them. You know what I'm saying? And sure, 1,000%, 2,000%, so forth, and it's funny because it's like, god damn, you know what I'm saying, all I was expressed from a man was aggression, abuse, and nonchalantness, and just I don't give a fuckness, and just like it was crazy because everything that I experienced as a young adolescent is what I've experienced in my life, like in my relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I was, man, that made me so angry. Like, you really don't realize how angry I am and how heartfelt that is. You know what I'm saying? How heartbroken it is until like you get to this age. And I'm getting teary eyed because it's just like I didn't even realize like how much it really does play a factor to not have a father in your life, but have a father in your life. Like, where he stay at, where he work at, he exists, but it's just no type of bond. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to bond with my father. You know what I'm saying? This became a factor in my life where I don't even know how to bond. I'd end up at one point in time I didn't know how to bond with my children, or I didn't know how to bond with people. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, taking the steps and putting myself in different experiences so I could bond with people, so I could connect with people, and it's very frightening because it's just like, fuck, like, people really adapt to me, and it's just like, because I know I'm a dope individual. It's just like it's gonna be a wall up until I feel that you are able enough to be attached to me. You know what I'm saying? You are capable to be attached to me, or I'm capable to be attached to you. Because, I'm a different type of soul, baby. I'm a different type of soul, and I know how I am. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I just do my best to just respect everybody. And it just saddens me at times because it's just like, damn, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my father. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate, what I'm saying, the experiences, because it's like, man, it's because this universe be universing. Because they put people in my life that's literally just like my father, but also they showed me different pieces of what, what love felt like, what protection felt like, what, you know what I'm saying, what, being being secure feel like. And it is crazy. It is not like that. It's never just one person with all these things. It's like each different person have these different things. There's one thing, you know what I'm saying, that I had lacked previously in my life. You know what I'm saying? They teach me like, okay, this is what it felt like to be protected. This is what it felt like to be secure. This is what it felt like to have this. This is what it felt like. So now, like, and none of these people is like, it's full time in my life anymore. You know, so they're like, yeah, that's it. So in a sense, they're just there to teach me and show me the way it's supposed to be. And I appreciate and I love this shit out of, and I don't like to say the word, but you know, people like appreciate, love, whatever. Give a fuck, whatever. It's this expression. I don't give a fuck. All these words are some bullshit, but not but all these words are some bullshit. I just genuinely, deep down, just words can explain how much I appreciate these individuals that came into my life and just literally taught me the real way to appreciate and to see and to hear and to feel and to be and to step in and also show me. You know what I'm saying? Bring out the broken person who been hidden for so long, you know, and like, bro, you dope, you beautiful, you amazing. Like, I just want you to see you. You're like your reflection. Like, you are literally a reflection of me, you know. And it's just like, man, just being appreciated. Like, man, and it's just crazy. Like, if the ones that is still in my life, you know, I do my best to make sure I tell them I appreciate them. Like, bro, I appreciate. They be like, it'd be so random too. I'm like, I appreciate you. They be like, huh? Like, what? And it fucks them up all the time because I'm like, look, I just appreciate you, man. You are dope, man. I appreciate you, man. Like, you know, because sometimes a lot of these a lot of these experiences is not meant for you to be like in a romance type of setting. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just supposed to be just a bromance or a sis mans. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Not supposed to be, you know, a physical type of thing, type of situation. You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy because, man, you really don't know until you know. You know, and it's just like, it just took me, literally, and I'm saying this all the time, it really took me to be by myself, to be this open to allow individuals to tell me about myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we know, you know, like I knew, I'm speaking to me, I knew, you know, I was toxic. So you telling me I was toxic, I mean, I can't get mad at you for telling me you toxic, telling me that I'm toxic, because you damn right, I was. I'm not gonna lie. I cut you out of the motherfucker heartbeat. You want to think twice about it. Try to tell you. And it's just like, not, but at the same time, now understanding that wasn't my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of individuals, a lot of individuals, it's not their fault that they angry. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault that they sad or they can't figure things out or they unaware of who they are as individuals. It's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things out here in this world that take us away from who we really are. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we come out of our mama's beautiful womb, baby, our portal, we already is getting took it away from who we are. You know what I'm saying? Instant. You know what I'm saying? Then it just keep occurring, reoccurring. You know what I'm saying? The wiser you get, something more traumatic is gonna happen. Something more traumatic gonna happen. Something more traumatic. And I'm not gonna say it happened to everybody, but majority of the individuals here in Michigan, it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. It's like it's literally a cycle. People don't be playing about these cycles. A cycle is a cycle for a reason. You gotta think about it. Because you know, you gotta think about it. If a cycle wasn't real, your parents wouldn't be like, shh, I wore that back in my time, or dang, I thought this was that song from back in the day. Like, dang, they remixed this too. Like, come on now, it's a recycle. You know, it's literally a cycle, bro. A cycle. We have to remember that we the only ones who could change that cycle. You know what I'm saying? Cycles can be broken. cycles can be broken. It's just remember, it just takes time and patience, and you have to be willing to put into work to break these cycles. You know what I'm saying? And that sitting with yourself and being open. You know what I'm saying? To whatever there is that, you know what I'm saying, when your angel come into your life and and guide you, your guiders, because that's all they be guiders, you know what I'm saying. I like to call them guiders, to help you guide you. Just be open and willing, because they're there for a reason. And you know when a guider is there, because when you more open to the situation like that, like, you just know when your guider is there, bro. So, man, just continue to work on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Write how you feel, express how you feel in a healthy way. Be patient with yourself and just literally take time for yourself, you know what I'm saying? One day at a time, you know, and just remember to appreciate yourself. Speak nothing but greatness unto yourself. As soon as you wake up, self, I appreciate you. Self, we got this. Self, you are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Even if you write it on sticky notes, I had to put mine on sticky notes. I have to do so much to just remind myself to just be patient with myself and just know you have it. You know what I'm saying? Just flow with the fucking wind. Just flow with the wind. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm gonna keep saying, if you really want it, you're gonna do it. And that's what I'm going to continue to do, is to continue to better myself, because it's just not me out here in this world. You know what I'm saying? It's literally not just me. If it was just me out here in this world, who knows? Listen, to be honest, I would probably be alone in this little cycle. If it was just me in this world, I would be in this cycle for real, like shit, nigga. Like everybody else, nigga. Kumbaya, nigga. Like for real, but I'm not. So I have to do better so those around me can do better. I have to be better so the ones around me can be better. I have to see better so the ones around me can see better. I have to hear better so the ones around me can hear better. You know what I'm saying? I have to think better so the ones around me can think better. So just remember that, you know what I'm saying? We are amazing. You know what I'm saying? You are amazing. You are beautiful. And just remember that, you guys. And yes, this is Ra Marie, man. This is Ra Marie with Rams World, you guys. Think, yo, man, them veggie burgers, bro. I smashed. Let me show y'all what this burger looks like. We had a barbecue, a family barbecue today. I'm gonna get to see that. See that boy. So that boy had two of them. Don't mind that. That's the other one. Don't mind that. The asparagus on it. Oh, yeah. So that's, yep, that out here. It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I had to show y'all that. But this is Ra Marie once again with Rams World. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And remember to always have an amazing day. And take time out to appreciate yourselves. And we just gonna rock out with some namaste. Peace, love, and appreciation always.